Okay.
Right.
Wait, nope. Okay. Almost there. Okay, we're on Facebook now too. Cool. Okay, hey everybody. Here for episode 5 of Lighthouse, not Lighthouse, this is episode 6, Sundown. And
Sundown.
Get our little label down here. With Dan Connell's back. Another episode with us. Oh. So everybody...
That's one of those bottles you were just talking about.
Yeah, there it is.
You may recognize me from my Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Please donate to the food bank, though.
Yeah. Donate to the food
if
bank.
you have leftover food bank money, get Dan's book.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get his book.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Spencer and Kent on Google, if you wish.
Chad, I don't know how many people...
Is that a critic reference?
have critic
Yes.
references, but they're very funny.
It is
They're the best
definitely
ones.
a critic reference.
Okay.
Thank you for getting that.
Yes. Okay, everyone, get ready to hit play on your episode Sundown, episode 6. In 3, 2, 1, start. Okay.
Starting.
We got the previouslys.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta watch them.
Shot in the stomach. Okay.
Oh,
Robert
Yeah.
Workman right in the
Roger
stomach.
Workman.
Boom. Shot.
Oh man, this John
Killed
Lennon guy
Sayid.
getting a lot of footage in the previouslys.
yeah.
Oh yeah. This is a very Sayid.
Yeah, hit it.
Wow. He's getting royalties from episodes he's not even in.
What is it you want? I don't have any secrets.
Also, you missed the cranking.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's how you
Every
getting tortured.
time this show like turns a wheel or something, and it says cranking, I keep on thinking about Soldier Boy.
You're always thinking
Well,
about
you did
Soldier
tell them.
Boy.
All right, welcome to Prosthetic Check, starring Dan Connell.
Oh.
I'll be judging all wound prosthetics today.
This taxi cab, it says safe, clean, and reliable. Like that's the 3 noticeable things on
Yeah.
there.
That's what I want in a taxi cab.
Safe, reliable,
Yeah.
clean.
Clean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll even just take safe and clean.
Yeah.
They can be kind of unreliable a little bit.
Yeah, like reliability is a preference thing.
So why was she not the love of his life? Well, I guess it was the island thing, so different.
These kids don't know what Sydney is.
Wait, say that once more?
Those guys don't. Those kids don't know where Sydney is. Educate them.
I don't know how he's... Yeah, this is very odd. How they made him like the uncle.
Oh, so now you know where Australia is.
When presents are involved, they're good at geography.
Hello.
Does her necklace mean anything to the story? Any of you know?
Her necklace? I don't remember.
It seemed like a choice.
Yeah, that is an interesting one. I'm sure there's some kind
The
of...
way
bearing
he
on
steps
that.
up in the chair, I can't. You see the way you stood up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's weird.
yeah, where he like removed the whole leg.
Like instead of just pushing his chair back like a normal human.
Maybe because it would mess with the sound. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh no, you did not.
It's a boomerang!
Oh no.
Wait, there's one boomerang for both of them?
Uncle
The
Sayid
boomerang's
had a
to the
picture
boy.
of you.
Obviously, it's a boy toy.
And I'm here to blow up my uncle's spot.
Okay, that's like a PI photo. That's not even like.
Yeah, that's not a fun photo. That's a photo of surveillance.
Yeah.
Back on island.
Call.
Coming in hard with that black tank top.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna call PK Sure real quick.
This set is so confusing to me.
Hey, so we're about so the episode you would be on would be probably like 25 minutes behind that. But if you're ready to jump on, you can just jump on. Like right now, we're midway through. Just started the episode beforehand, and you can just stay on for a Okay. Okay, cool.
Has this machine been scaled for racial bias?
Like there's got to be some cultural issues with this.
Especially when you use the word darkness. Like, come on, man.
So, yeah. It's like you think you know me, but you don't. I am a good man. So he's still holding on to that. And
This is like, what's his name from Game of Thrones, where he just shows up in like the last season, you don't care about him. He's like your new villain.
yeah.
Oh, you're on. Great, that's the guy.
Oh.
I really don't know why they add villains in the final season of shows. Like, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you wearing a different shirt, Dave?
No.
Okay.
I should start changing shirts though.
That'd be kind of hilarious if every time you step off camera, you're wearing something different.
I think I can do that.
Okay,
with
this
a different hat, different shirt.
This is a really good fight scene. Can we
This
talk about
is. Yeah, this is actually really good. Well done.
A lot of variety, prop work.
Yeah, it's not just tackle punch.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
if this guy's gonna be playing Scorpion, he's probably like a actual martial artist who can like do the
That's
stunts and
racist.
stuff.
Just kidding.
No, he's playing fighting
I'm
game
just
guy.
kidding. That's right, he's playing Scorpion. Maybe that's why they got him. They're like, we don't do fight scenes, but we want people who can actually fight.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if like Ben Linus pulled off those moves?
Oh
That would
shit.
be
That would be.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he runs funny in the show.
Yeah.
Like, so it'd be funny to see him become like just start whipping off badass, Krav Maga moves or whatever.
I have a John Malkovich impression.
Oh yeah. Let's hear it.
What you got?
I wouldn't be asking you, Claire. You just exaggerate every single syllable you can. That's how you do it.
That is a very John Malkovich thing, where he has to say all the words and the syllables together.
Because you're an idiot.
John Malkovich.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to that last scene. Anything happen that's important?
Oh, that's all.
It was.
Or is he just like, I have a plan for you? I feel like that's how the conversations are. I have a plan for you. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Or life has a plan for you. The island has a plan for you. The island is basically God, right? God has a plan for you.
I think it's just the writers reassuring everybody, like, there's a plan. All right, we know there's something. Somebody knows what's going on here. And not just all making
There
this
wasn't.
up. No.
I don't remember us seeing the brother prior to this episode. I don't know if we get him in any of the earlier stuff.
I think we see him in a flashback to when they're children. When he kills the chicken, like his brother doesn't want to kill the chicken, so Sayid kills the chicken.
Right.
But I think that's it. Yeah, it's weird that he gets a whole episode where with weird stuff with what's her name, Nadia. Even though his true love is Shannon, but they only kind of you see it in the background for like one scene later.
Yeah, so odd.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
So why do you think they went this direction with Sayid's sideways story? Because like he's not married to Nadia, he's
Right.
just the brother-in-law of Nadia,
Right.
and they have kids. He still is hung up on her, and also too this plot line where like he's caught up in the brothers. Like I made a loan and against some really bad people. Like why is it? Is it that Sayid? I guess it's because it's what he says in the temple, right? He sees himself as a good guy, so he's just an agent to help out his brother or people that are in dire straits. I don't know what the show is trying to communicate.
I think it's that he needs to understand that all the things that he learned to do, all the things that he did for evil, he can do it for good too.
Also, they kind of got bored of the Iraq plot lines too. So
yeah.
It was 2010 at this point.
Yeah. We're in the Obama administration where America was more aware of racial issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes me think about how, like, from watching all these 80s action movies and stuff that I've been watching recently, like JeanClaude Van Damme movies, they always have to explain why he's got a weird French accent. So they're like, oh, he's Cajun, he's from Louisiana, or he was raised in Europe, but he's actually American, all this stuff.
I remember something like that.
So like Schwarzenegger movies.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Schwarzenegger movies, they stopped doing that after a while, and it's like, yeah, you know what? This guy, he's the sheriff of this Texas town, but he's got a German accent. Because you know what? Sometimes Americans have accents. That's fine. That was very progressive on Schwarzenegger, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago now.
Holy crap.
Man, there's a lot more temple episodes than I thought. I thought that they show up at the temple and then they get attacked by the smoke monster, like same episode or next episode. But we're like 6 episodes in and they still haven't been attacked.
Yeah.
Like, I thought this already been done.
Like after they get rid of the temple, or after the smoke monster decimates the temple, we just don't ever see it. And it's like gone like halfway into the season.
Yeah.
And we got other shit to deal with.
See all the temple people. You got all the children with what's her name?
The flight attendant.
Yeah, flight attendant. Cindy.
Whatever. Yeah, Cindy.
I don't think any of them survive.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we don't ever see them after the raid. Why don't they do that movie? The Raid 3, but it's just Lost Temple style.
Smoke monster smashing up people without shoes.
Yeah. So again, why are you so mysterious? You got a whole layer of hidden shit all around the temple.
So what's he growing down inside this dark room?
Weed.
Is that weed?
Well, there is sunlight during the day. When they're fighting, there's space for sunlight.
Oh, okay. They have like a skylight in there.
But it's weed, 100%.
Oh yeah, I mean you look at all the people living there, and of course they smoke weed. Yeah.
I mean, what kind of person doesn't grow weed wears a kind of bracelet, you know?
Yeah. Show me a man with a bracelet like that, no shoes, long hair. Of course he's growing weed.
Yeah. Or he's like a member of that cult from the 70s. Manson.
The Manson cult. Yeah.
Manson family.
Yeah.
They were recruiting hippies too back in the day.
Yeah, they were all about that. So, something I wanted to ask you guys about, like, if we were going to cast movies or like superhero teams and things with lost characters, like where some of those kind of things would be. I don't even know. Like the Avengers. If the Avengers had to be played by lost guys.
Well, Sayid would definitely be up in there as a brawler. I don't know who he would be.
Because he's got like that dark past, so he'd be like whatever the male version of...
He's like a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
He's got that darkness in him where, yeah, he can kill people. Like, it's not just... Yeah.
So, like a Punisher type? Oh, I'm cool with those glasses.
I mean, kind of, because he does have, like, the tragicness to his backstory. But, yeah, because Nadia gets killed, and that sends him on a whole killing...
That's right.
Retribution thing. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Would Jack be Captain America, or is that just kind of almost too one-to-one almost?
Jack's not really aspirationally
enough. Yeah.
He's flawed. He's more like maybe a Tony Stark. I would imagine.
I feel like he's more of a Sawyer. Would be more of a Tony Stark.
Oh yeah, you're right. With the one-liners, the zingers, and like the quick-wittedness.
No. I think he's funnier.
So he's proposed, like, so. No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying Jack's not funny.
Jack's not funny. He's not a good Tony. Wait, so he's been told by Nadia to go home and wait for the kids after the brother's in the hospital.
When is this draw on the screen? Because I think Dan's sleeping, so I'm going to draw a dick on his face. No, he's awake. He's awake. Okay.
I was busy explaining to someone that Watchmen is actually good because they were like, "But Damon Lindelof did it." Like, no. He's done better stuff since Lost.
Wait, you're trying to explain why Watchmen the series was good?
Yeah, well, someone's hesitant because they knew Damon Lindelof was involved in the show.
That's interesting.
Like, it's not Lost. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, the Watchmen's very good.
Very, very. Yeah.
Like. I thought when you mentioned that at first, I thought, "Oh, are you trying to defend the Zack Snyder Watchmen?" That's not very good.
The Zack Snyder one
defending the HBO one.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, the HBO one is very worthy of defense. It's a very good show. I'm sad that they're not gonna have another season of it, but if they feel like the story that they told is done. It's better not to bring it back.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy that they're not bringing it back. It felt like it ended perfectly. I mean, if they did bring it back, then fine. But yeah, where they left it I thought it was great. That Australian chick is back.
Claire. Oh, yeah. Isn't it weird that you think that oh god, now I can't even think of his name. We've been sitting here too long.
Miles.
Yeah, do you think Miles, like when he calls people like the Australian chick and stuff, like that's him trying to like give people nicknames like Sawyer because they were hanging out so much, but he doesn't.
But he's
not clever like
Sawyer.
that. He went with Locke to do stuff, right? Locke.
That's the problem this season.
Yeah.
Not enough Sawyer, not enough Locke.
Yeah.
Come on.
I almost feel like Locke would be a better Captain America.
Oh, yeah, actually, I feel like that is true.
You know what? Yeah, because he started off like Captain America, right? Like scrawny and weak. Not scrawny and weak, but then he had
instead of being like a skinny guy that always gets beat up, he's a wheelchair-bound man who falls out of his wheelchair.
Yeah, life beats him
and
up.
gains
constantly.
his legs back.
Yeah. But he doesn't give up.
Like in Spy Kids 3D.
Yeah.
So have you watched all the Spy Kids movies recently, Dan?
Yeah, I had a Spy Kids month with friends, virtual movie nights. So I watched all 3 Spy Kids movies 3 times in a month.
Wow, 3 times.
Each of them, yes. Spy Kids 3D is so gloriously hilarious.
Yeah.
So bad. I can go on it because it's wheelchair related.
Oh.
So there's a part where the dad, who is the guy in Fantasy Island, Ricardo Montalban, I think his name was, Corinthian leather. Anyway, he's in a wheelchair because you're allowed to bring in someone into the video game to help you.
Right.
And it brings up a whole list of family members for Ginny Cortez to like call in. He's got Antonio Banderas, he's got Carla Gugino, he's got a sister, or whatever. He's got Machete. And he's like, no, go back to Grandpa, who's in a wheelchair. And literally says pros and cons for each character. And when the Grandpa comes up, it just says, pros, intellectually talented. Cons, physically disabled. And then he reasons like, oh my god, it's been in a wheelchair for so long. He must be twice as strong in his brain and his upper body strength.
Yeah, it's like when you lose one sense. It makes your...
Yeah, that's a crazy ableist thing going on in Spy Kids 3D for you to ponder.
Do you guys remember the Extreme Ghostbusters cartoon that came out like in the 90s?
What? No.
I remember not watching it very specifically because it was not the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's on Hulu now. It's got like I think Egon is like training a new generation of like teenage Ghostbusters. There's like a goth girl and like a punk guy, and one of the guys is like a jock dude, but he's in a wheelchair. And I watched a thing about it on YouTube. They're talking about
jock guy in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
that's a Ghostbuster.
Yeah,
interesting.
And then the black guy is like the nerd.
I just remember the purple-haired girl.
Yeah, and the purple-haired girl. But I was watching a thing about it, how like when they made the toys, they didn't make the wheelchair guy because it's like an extra process to make him in sitting down and make the wheelchair separately and stuff. And like there was a big thing about it because like a lot of people in wheelchairs were like, I really like this character because he's like a cool dude who just happens to be in a wheelchair. You know? And they wanted the wheelchair guy in toy, but they never made it, or maybe they made it later. I don't know. They didn't initially make it.
What if they just made the toy without the chair? Sorry, but damn.
It reminds me of when Glee, they had the wheelchair kid like stand up and dance.
Yeah. You guys ever watch that show Big Mouth on Netflix?
Yeah, my wife watched it a lot. Like 2 months, I've caught a bunch of episodes.
This just kind of ties into that just a little bit. There's an episode where one of the characters in the show is a boy in a wheelchair, and then John Mulaney's character later on starts getting jealous because the boy in the wheelchair is like sneaking away attention from this girl that he likes, and then he starts resenting the boy, and then he just goes, I think he can walk. I don't even think he really needs that wheelchair. And the whole episode is just like his subconscious going like, I think we might be going too far on that. He's the girl that you like is laughing at his jokes, and that's it. And he's like, no, I think this son of a bitch can walk. And the episode just keeps going from there, and it's ridiculous.
What about Ben and Hurley as Loki and Thor?
Ben and Hurley as Loki? Yeah, I can see that.
I like how we're all talking over this very emotional, cathartic scene, because I don't think any of us care enough about this plot. Especially knowing that doesn't matter, really.
I think the thing is that Sayid's interesting when he misses Nadia and is trying to find her and get back with her. But like in this situation, it's not that. And he's also interesting when he's like killing people, but it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not the things we like about Sayid. It's what's happening in this.
All right, where is this? Where is this body of water?
That's probably on Coelho Ranch, is my guess.
Ooh.
They have water there?
I think so. They have little streams and stuff, so I'm sure there's like a little pool somewhere.
No, that's not cool, though. That's way too damp.
Mm.
It's got to be somewhere in a valley.
Oh. It's tough, any of the jungle stuff, to locate it. I can tell. There's Cindy and the kids. Well,
they made those
die
kids.
shortly?
Those are the original kids, right?
I think so.
6 years later?
Yeah.
So they kept those kids, but they couldn't keep Walt?
It was because we didn't...
almost everyone is white.
Yeah. Well, when they were on a plane from Australia to Los Angeles, two very white places. I guess Los Angeles not so much. But
Oh,
people...
it's him!
Hey, there he
There
is.
he is. There he is.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, every time we watch these temple scenes, I think that the temple attack has already happened, but it still hasn't happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does heroin.
He's like, get in here. I'm about to sing you Imagine.
That scene from Superbad where they make Michael Cera sing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. These eyes have seen a lot of way. All right. We're at the end. We're near the end.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Oh, no, we're not there yet.
Yeah, I watched Silence of the Lambs with my wife a few weeks ago because we'd never seen it, and she decided that she needed to see it, even though she doesn't like scary movies. She's like, "Oh, this is like a cultural thing I need to see."
What is this?
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, it's not really that scary. You know, there's just there's some gory stuff in there, but not too scary. Yeah. But
Yeah.
she found all the
it's
Hannibal
crazy.
Lecter stuff very funny because it's like it is funny. It's like how over the top that character is. So it wasn't scary to her.
Fava beans and a nice canteen
Yeah,
thing and all that. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, it was weird because like he only got I think they say he only had 18 minutes of screen time or something, or less than that, and became the biggest character from the movie.
Damn.
And, Hellraiser, I watched that too, and Pinhead is in it for 6 minutes. He's 6 minutes of screen time in the first Hellraiser, and that's all we remember from Hellraiser.
Is the Pinhead character?
Yeah.
What? I've never seen the Hellraiser series. What is the deal with Pinhead exactly? What is he supposed to be?
It's a Cenobite. They're from some weird demon dimension where their pain and pleasure go together. So they like to stab each other and stuff and kill people for sexual purposes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's weird.
And hence the pins.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's an M here. So I've only seen the first one and then some random ones on Cinemax or something.
Yeah, they went pretty long in that series, right? There's Hellraiser 4, Back in the Habit or whatever. I don't know. Is Chad's video good? I feel
yeah.
Video froze.
No, I think your video's froze though.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many fingers are you holding
my
up?
Video froze. Because it looks to me like I'm still leaning back in my chair, even though I currently have my hand in front of the camera.
And you're wearing a different shirt now.
Unless you want us to pick up the kids.
No.
Hold on, let me turn the video off and turn it back on.
Oh. So we're about to see Kimi, who was in something recently I just watched. Oh, he was in Real Steel. That's a cowboy guy in that. And then also,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Oh, man.
That was a fun movie.
The movie is not very good, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
What is it? Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, it's
Evangeline Lilly, right?
It's
over
the top with Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh.
And robots.
What's this guy's name again? Sorry, I missed it.
Martin Keamy?
Yeah, Martin Keamy.
Forget the actor's name.
Yeah, I forget.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so Chad's
Kevin Durant.
videos. That's all right.
There you go.
I was looking down the list.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Legion.
He was the Blob in Wolverine, I think.
I know from Smoking Aces.
Oh, I forgot he was in Smoking Aces.
Huh. I need to watch that again. I think I saw it once.
It's fun.
I
Ryan
wonder
Reynolds
if
is
my
in it.
video's still black.
Yeah.
His first film role was Austin Powers' Spy who Shagged Me. He played a bazooka marksman Joe.
Huh.
Oh,
Lovely.
interesting.
What
You
a
guys can't
first
hear
role.
me though, right?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can't
Okay.
see you. So what we'll do is we'll make bets on where in your room you're hiding, so that when you do get your video back on, wherever you happen to be, the winner gets a prize. Oh, it's also a good time to mention to everyone that we did hit our $750 fundraising goal on the thing, right?
So Dave is gonna shave.
Yeah, I'm going to shave my mustache live on the stream soon. I'll have to put down some plastic or something so I can't get shaving cream all over the couch. My wife will be mad. But yeah. Oh, and Johnny Sparkles made a donation. Very generous of Johnny Sparkles. So we need to
Oh, sweet.
say what his Dharma Initiative job would be. Johnny Sparkles.
Thanks, Johnny. He'd be the Dharma Resident Lounge singer.
Lounge singer?
Like, right? Because
Yeah.
there's got to be a lounge act there that happens somewhere, like maybe in the courtyard, somewhere like maybe near the swings or something.
Yeah,
There's gotta
So
be
is it like a
little...
microphone on a stand for his symbol?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
a
from
music note.
he's from the open mic station.
Yeah, so Johnny Sparkles, Dharma Lounge singer. Oh, Kimmy just got shot. How long is this episode?
Bam!
I really wish I cared about this episode.
Right in the chest.
Because this is really where it picks up, but then it's pretty much over at this point.
Winter Soldier,
But
that's who
by
he
this
is.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, people love wearing blue shirts in this show.
Yeah. It's good for...
Very 2000s.
yeah. And you're not supposed to wear white on camera, right? Because
Oh,
it's
nice.
too...
Most
Too
of
bright.
my shirts are blue, actually. My button downs.
That's accurate.
Here for round 2 of our fight.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Here it comes. So we got about coming up on a little less than 10 minutes left. We didn't get to talk too much about your new book, Dan. What's going on with that? I know you got your
It's
crowdfunding going on for that.
Thriller.
Yeah.
And started writing it in reality in the fall. And I finished it, releasing it next week.
Nice.
Sweet.
And I'm right now working towards a stretch goal for the audiobook. So once
Cool.
I reach 1,600, I'm going to start producing the audiobook with local talent here in Allen. I've already got a studio set up and a co-producer.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool, dude.
People can find that on what is it? Indiegogo, or what do you have?
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Kickstarter.
Sorry.
Is it on Kickstarter still?
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. This episode is really weird.
Yeah.
Yes, on Kickstarter, the goal is $600. I'm at $1,300 right now. I'm trying to raise $1,600 by Friday.
Nice. And if you make that, then you'll shave your mustache.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. So everybody donate to that after you're done donating to our.
Yeah, this is 3 days. I once grew a mustache for 2 months. It was visible enough to put eyeliner, mascara on it. I'm not joking.
Yeah. Well, you're a fair-haired man.
Like, I put on the mascara and people are like, "Oh my god, you have facial." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, people I was on the show with were amazed that I had facial hair. Like, you see me every day.
You can feel it tickling your neck. When you would kiss
It's
their
awful
necks.
because only I knew it was there.
Ooh. Oh man. I don't think I can
what
get
do
the
you
crust
make
on these
this?
pizzas. What's up?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
no.
name of the episode.
Oh, you have to drink for that.
Hey, that should be a drinking game whenever
Yeah.
I say the name of the episode.
Hey, okay. No, so why is it? So what is is it just religious echoes that we're seeing in this character, Doggin?
Oh,
he's made
shit.
to leave. He's made to leave his son, right? Right. He's made to leave his son behind to go to this faraway place that he's never been to
Well, his
before
son
by some magic.
died because he was driving drunk, right? And that's why he left.
So, but he says that Jacob said that he could save his son, but then he could save him, but then that Doggin would have to come with him, and his son would survive.
Yeah. So I think he was gonna die.
Oh,
yeah.
the baseball. Symbolic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, the item that they're attaching to his relationship with the son.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Because they
Kill him.
got it from his son, from his baseball game. And that's why there was that kid walking around in the Flash sideways, just asking, "Have you seen my baseball?" They was looking for his
Oh, there's another drowning.
Yep.
No.
It's so weird because these waters are supposed to bring dead people back to life. You can drown living people and then they just stay dead.
Yeah. I guess this is the water of judgment or something.
Ah. And if you are found to be...
Bye.
Ah! There goes John Lennon. So I guess the waters only bring back bad people?
Huh.
You can use them to kill good people or bring bad people back to life.
That guy hunched with the gun made me laugh. Tall guy. He does not know how to hold a gun.
Well, also, too, like, Jacob's dead, too, right? So I guess Doggin's all like, oh, what the fuck am I defending this place for?
Jacob's dead?
In this part of the timeline.
Yeah, Ben killed him at the end of his
Oh my
season.
god.
Oh, there it goes.
I forgot how much this monster sucks.
All CGI monsters are always bad.
Oh, man. 2008? 7?
10?
Yeah.
You just make a smoke monster that, like, I don't know, like, changes people or converts them, but they had to make it, like, physically grabbing things.
So, Chad, are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I was actually thinking about just walking away without saying anything.
Yeah, you can get away with it because we can't see you.
I thought you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, they wouldn't even know if I just turned on my PlayStation.
No.
But here's the thing. Nobody, like, Miles Strom is not on the ceiling wall, but he makes it out of the series alive. Right?
Yeah.
So he gets away with that with his life. Like, because he could have totally got killed here.
Yeah, I think it was just dumb luck.
Yeah.
I missed Lapidus.
Except I think Lapidus is in there, maybe.
There he is. Look at him.
I missed all these characters.
Frank Lapidus,
Yeah, they're all...
helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I am here for Lapidus any day of the week.
Yeah.
If Lapidus is an episode, I'm watching it.
There is an episode where Lapidus ended up getting, taking some drug by a doctor and becoming incredibly smart.
And he became one with the internet.
Yeah. And then he became a helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
That was his progression.
Okay, that blood is so
Yes, TV blood. Or maybe good guy's blood.
I want to sit in that jacuzzi for real.
Yeah, I wonder where those bubbles are coming from.
Yeah.
Only dead bodies.
Oh, it's just decomposition, like the gases.
Yeah, that's why it's so dirty.
Yeah, it's dead bodies farting. All right, I'm actually just gonna log out of Skype and then come back in a few.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to come back for this episode because it gives you time to poop.
Right. Okay. We'll see Chad back in a few minutes on episode 7.
Yeah.
With BK Sherrod.
You're not going to miss much, so.
Yeah, you've already seen it. Since you slept there last time.
What's her name? I forget who she is.
I want to say Alana, but not that.
Yeah,
Alana,
I think it's Alana. Sounds right.
Yeah.
Secret compartments. Yeah.
I like her because you can clearly tell that she lived on island when they hired her.
Oh yeah.
Did she live on island? That would make sense.
She looks like
that was a guess. That was a bullshit guess. She just looked like someone I've seen before.
Oh, Smokey ain't seen it. I think I'm a few seconds behind.
Yes, I think this is one of the few end of the episode like musical montages. Maybe I can't even remember. I think so.
Yeah.
So we don't get them in later seasons.
It is Alana.
No, look at that.
She is half Indian Burmese and half English.
Oh.
And also Scottish and Iranian.
Wow.
So she's very hot. That explains why I thought she was local.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
That's a hell of a combination.
Yeah.
And she's British.
Ah.
No, so I see.
So I think her character is supposed to be like Russian or something. So they find
in
like her origin episode where Jacob finds her, she's like in a Russian hospital somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like wrapped like head to toe in bandages.
Yeah. So she's that good mix.
I miss Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great. I think he got dodged.
He had family reasons.
Yeah.
He had a family death or family sickness.
Yeah.
And they let him leave the show.
That's horrible.
So
I don't believe that. Like, I believe no. I bet you it was like because I heard that, and then I also heard that he was also in. They were arguing for pay. He was arguing for.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to give it to him too, so he was all like, "Well, fuck him out then. I'm not renewing my contract."
Yeah. Okay, so that's episode 6, Sundown.
All right.
Yo. So thank you for joining us, Dan. I don't know if you want to stick around for another episode or not. We can call back later.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. I'll stick around if there's room for me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll be back in a few minutes with Dan and BK Sherrod, and hopefully Chad's still alive. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes for episode 7. Stick around. Bye.